is me from the future. I just want to let you know that making this video took about 20 minutes to do, but I did manage to trim it all the way down to just about 9 minutes, so this won't be too terribly torturous on you. What is up, students? Today we are going to take a look at how to create a video in Canva. Now, what I want you to really keep in mind here is what I am doing as far as my creation of the video is not following your directions. So don't pay too much attention to my content, but learn about the steps that I go through in order to accomplish making this video. That is what you want to take away from this video. First thing we're going to do is go to canva.com, which you can, of course, go through ClassLink. That's probably what you want to do on your Chromebooks. What we're going to do is we're going to create a video. So down here, I'm going to click on video. I'm going to go with mobile video, and I'm going to give this a title first of all. What we're going to do next is we're going to look at how to upload your footage. So you have gone around and you have filmed your shots for your video, following the directions of your project, and we're going to go to upload. On the upload tab, we've got videos, and then we want to go to upload files. Now, you're going to want to have those in your downloads or in your Google Drive, either place wherever you can go and find them. And I am going to select them here, and I'm going to click open, and that is going to upload my videos to my Canva uploads. And the next thing we're going to do is we are going to string all of these together. And I'm going to take my first video and I'm going to pop it over here onto the slide, right click on it and set it as the background. That way it fills it in all the way. So we're taking a look at some work hanging up in the hallway. So I need to add all 5 of my segments. So I'm going to add 5 little pages on here. And as it plays through these, it's just going to string them together. So don't worry about the fact that it says pages. If that doesn't go to the background, I'm going to right click on it and put set to background. Ooh, look, I put it in the wrong place on accident, so I'm just going to drag it down there to where I need it to be. My third video here, boom, right click, set it as my background. If I drag that over just right, I can get it to automatically apply to the background. So I have thrown all 5 of my clips on here, and they are automatically linked together here. Let's go ahead and hit play and see what we have it looks like so far. I'm going to drag my little cursor back to the beginning also just to make sure.
We can have transitions in between these segments as well if we want to. There we go, we're on to the third segment there.
So we can see how quickly it is cutting and switching through there. Transitions, we'll talk about that. Let's take a quick look at how we add transitions between our different video segments. If we just put our mouse over here between the 2 video segments, we get this add transition option. Also notice we have that plus if we needed to add a blank space in the middle there to add different footage. We've clicked add transition, and you can see right now by default it says none, and we have a couple different options here, and if we just mouse over them, it gives us a little example of how that transition would look. So we can go ahead and hit our preview button and see how this is going to look. Pretty seamless transition there. I almost didn't even notice the change. So now we can click that transition, and we should have an option to apply it to all pages. There we go. Okay, let's take a quick look at how we're going to add text to our video project. So we can just go to the text menu over here on the left. Now when we go to the text menu, we've got heading, subheading, and body for our different types of text. You can pick a heading to have larger text across the top for a title. Also, there are some combinations down here that are already set up for you. So we're going to say, my video project. Now I've got this title here on this first slide. Notice it's only going to be on the first slide. If I change to the second slide, not there. Okay. But if I do want it there, if I want it to be there, all I got to do is grab it, Control C to copy it. Go to slide 2, paste it. Go to slide 3, paste it. Go to slide 4, paste it. Go to slide 5, paste it. Now, technically, my title will be there on every slide as it moves through. So let's go ahead and hit preview and see that title be on slide 2 as well. The transition, the title's still there. Of course, you can hit body or subheading for some smaller text. If you need to type, a paragraph on your video here to explain, something to do with your project. And of course, go up here to learn to play with the effects and the fonts and the sizes and the colors and everything to set that up the way that it visually looks best with your project. You can also add different elements to your project. If we go to the elements menu over here on the left, and let's say that we need stars for our project here. And since we're making a video, maybe we want it to be a little bit more exciting and not just a picture of a star or a graphic, but we want something that's moving. So I'm going to add that animated option. And look, now the stars that we have are doing something. We could pick different kinds of stars for the different slides. We can, of course, add more than one to each slide. Notice that there are also videos. Okay? If you need to include a video of some stars for your project, you can grab that, throw that on there. We can drag it around, resize it anywhere we need on there. Let's go back to our preview here. All right, so I've got my animated graphics, my title, my video that I've added, all added into our final video project that we're working on here. The only other thing would be sound. So let's play with the sound a little. It's going to be audio. There we go. Audio. And there are lots of different sound options that you can choose on here. Wherever your little cursor is on the timeline of your video is where the sound is going to go. So if you want to add this song here for your video, I'm going to make sure my cursor is at the beginning, and now it's going to add that soundtrack to our video. Notice I can just click and drag that if I don't want to use that whole portion because I want to make this, maybe I want this one to be longer. Maybe 2.7 isn't enough of that and I need to see it more. I could Control-C, Control-V, double it down there. Let's go ahead and hit our preview button and see how this looks now. So it's staying playing longer there because of the video of the stars we added to it are longer.
Howdy. I need to practice making a video, so I just need some footage.
Boom. Sound effects are there as well. When you go in here, you can change it to just effects. Maybe you need a crashing sound. You know what? Maybe you need an audience cheering. There we go. So maybe I want that to be only on that second slide here. So I'm going to put my cursor there. I can click this to preview it. Whichever one I like, click it there. I'm just going to add it in there. If I don't want it to run that whole time, I can drag it back here and cut it off with just that image. So now that we've added a sound effect, let's go hear that out also. That is how you put together your video, everything that you use and do to accomplish that. The last step here would be downloading it. Okay, so I go to share and I can download my video that way. It's going to allow me to download it as an MP4, and then what you do with it from there is up to your directions on your project. Are you going to go turn it into Google Classroom? Are you going to upload it to YouTube? Are you going to put it on a Wakelet board or a Padlet or something? Where does your teacher expect you to put this? That's how you get your MP4 file to turn in, though. Boom. I think that's about everything you need to know for how to make a video. Really easy, quick video in Canva. Thanks for checking this out, girl. Have an awesome time making your video. It'll be fun.